We will never, ever make that mistake again because it's happened, and that's what happens. You make a mistake and you learn from it. No guardrail. Kind of sketchy.
Cheers.
Last night. Hey everyone, we just wrapped up an amazing 10-day road trip from Surprise, Arizona to Denver and back in our van, Mando, and it was packed with unforgettable stops. We started at Glen Canyon Dam, explored Monument Valley, and took an incredible sunset tour through Navajo land that we'll never forget. We stayed at some beautiful RV parks, hit the 17-mile off-road loop in Valley of the Gods, and made a quick stop at the iconic Forrest Gump Point. From there, we cruised through Moab, spent an awesome day on our friend's boat at Blue Mesa Reservoir, and rolled into Denver for a nice break. Great dinners, good company, and a cozy stay with friends. After that, we headed through Gunnison, stopped for lunch in the charming town of Ouray, and explored Silverton before driving the jaw-dropping $1 Million Highway. We wrapped up that leg of the trip staying at a peaceful ranch with full hookups in Durango. Total van life bliss. Then made our way to Four Corners and finished off in beautiful Flagstaff. So many miles, amazing views, and unforgettable moments. Let's hit the road. Good morning. We are on day 7. And no, you didn't miss day 6. We stayed, like I said, at our friend's house in the Denver area, and we went out for a couple nice dinners. We met another friend who moved out here from California for lunch. We got some laundry done. We both took showers in a real shower. I was able to wash my hair, shave my legs. So yeah, we had a very nice time. So now we are headed back to where we were on the boat in the general area, same area, Gunnison, Colorado. We have an RV park reserved, and not sure what we're making for dinner tonight. Rusty still hasn't come up with anything. So probably stop at the store. We definitely need ice. Maybe load up on some groceries and hopefully make something for dinner at the camp, because the last 2 nights we've been going out to restaurants. So I want to cook at camp tonight. So anyway, we got about a 3.5-hour drive ahead of us. Kind of a long driving day, but we'll see how it goes. How's it so far?
Well, it's prepackaged carne asada.
Yeah.
It's not my carne asada.
No. But how's the scottle?
It's doing well. I just turned it up just a hair.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much. So thumbs up for the scottle?
Yeah, big thumbs up. And I thought, oh shit. So we started to retract it. And I held it as long as I could. I think that's actually just wound up material that's in there that's making it stick out.
Because it ain't moving. So I'm going to put 2 together.
Okay.
Good morning. We are on day 8. So we've been on the road officially for a week. And today we are driving from Gunnison, Colorado to Durango, Colorado, which is where we'll be spending the night. But we are going to be stopping at Ouray and maybe Silverton. And the fastest, most direct route involves the $1 Million Highway. So if you've never heard of that, it's supposed to be super scenic, spectacular views, but also very steep drops, and a lot of the road doesn't have any guardrails. be fun and nerve-wracking for me, not for Rusty. So last night when we got to our RV park, we made our first official rookie mistake that I'm sure has happened to other people. Do you want to tell them, Rusty? He was a little upset yesterday, but I think he's not over it, but I think he's come to terms with it.
No, I haven't come to terms with it yet.
Okay.
It was a miserable day. So we got to the campground. Normally you go through your ritual of setting everything up, but this was the one time that it wasn't super freaking windy and the sun wasn't in our face, and we thought, oh my gosh, let's put the awning out. So we put the awning out, and as you know, I have these little snap bracelets up here, one for waist, one for water, one for power. I put them on the steering wheel. You've heard me talk about it a million times to remind me that there's something there. I don't have one that says awning. And the awning was out, and part of my routine is leveling the van. So I backed up, and all of a sudden I hear this horrific tearing noise, and I thought, oh, it must be my wheel rubbing against something, and my first thought was, crap, I just ruined these wheels. And then I looked in the rearview mirror and I saw the awning. And so, yeah, the awning was still out when I backed up. It made contact with a tree and tore the awning at the seam, which is a good thing. Well, it's not a good thing because it tore. But if it had to tear, I'm reluctant to say I'm glad it tore there. So I pulled back forward and we went to retract it, and it wouldn't retract. Then we realized that it wouldn't retract because the engine was on, so we shut the engine off, we retracted it, and it went in, but I think, and it sticks out a little bit on the back side of it. And we had to call the mobile RV guy. Well, I didn't call him. He was actually 2 spots down from us, so I walked over there. And he came over and threw some zip ties on it, and he thinks it's sticking out because the awning itself might be doubled, so it's too thick to roll all the way in. But regardless, I have freaking zip ties on my van, and I'm seriously irritated.
Okay, so that's what it is. It was kind of cool. This guy was called the RV medic, which I thought was funny. But Rusty was thinking about putting some duct tape on it for the rest of our trip, but it cost us a couple $100. But there's 3 zip ties, very secure. That awning isn't going anywhere. So it is what it is. It's my bad too, because I knew the awning was out. I was in the van, so. But again, we're rookies. We're still newbies, so we will never, ever make that mistake again, because it's happened, and that's what happens. You make a mistake and you learn from it. So anyway, excited about seeing Ouray. We've seen lots of things about it on YouTube. It's a cute little town, and the RV medic gave us a couple suggestions There's a brewery and a super good pizzeria. And yeah, you guys all know how much we love pizza. So we'll see how it stacks up against our authentic pizzeria in Jerome. Should be a full fun day. So we'll catch up with you on the $1 Million Highway. So we're in downtown Ouray. It's a cute little town. Looking for the Ouray Brewery. Unless he was talking about this one, Gold Belt Bar Grill Pizzeria. Now we're going to try this pizza place. Not sure if it's the one the RV medic recommended, but we're going to give it a try. Table with a nice view. Hot. 12-inch pizzas. I don't think these are 12-inch pizzas.
There's no way that's 12.
No, we should have just got one to share. But oh well. What's your review, Rusty?
It's not bad, but that's not 12 inches. That's way bigger.
And it's not as good as the one in Durango. Just saying. So here we are. No guardrail. Kind of sketchy. I'm doing okay so far. Nice and slow, Rusty. Nice and slow. Oh my wordy word. And yeah, the streets. I mean, granted, oh my good Lord. Do you see that? I was gonna say, granted, in Italy, or wait, no, Ireland, we were on much narrower streets, but we didn't have a sharp drop off on the other side.
Yeah, waterfall.
Yeah, this is insane. I told Rusty to pull over as many times as he wants if he wants to look, because he's not allowed to look while he's driving. All these people are pulling over.
It's not snowing.
Yeah. I was literally just going to say that. At least it's not winter, because I've seen people drive through here in the winter with snow and ice. No way. guardrails. What an idea. Oh, never mind. We're in Silverton. Another cute little town. We got a few raindrops on the windshield, but we still might get out and walk around a little bit. It's not a huge city. I tried to book an RV park here, and of course summer, and it was only like a month or two in advance, so they were all sold out, but they were full. Fancy glass.
You like it?
Yeah.
Good.
I love it. This is historic. What?
Blair Street.
Crossing Street. Looks like a typical old
This is like one of the original
town.
There's only like 3 streets in this area.
And it's, wouldn't say raining, heavy sprinkles. Actually, the drops are getting kind of big. So yeah, the bartender in the saloon said, we've got a picturesque drive ahead of us. She said, not as bad as coming from Ouray, so. And I survived that, and I was very calm.
You didn't scream very much.
I didn't freak out at all.
Very much.
No, I didn't freak out. I told him to slow down a few times.
Well,
Because he was literally going over the speed limit. Which normally whatever, but when you have drop-off cliffs with no guardrails. Anyway, this is a really cute town.
Blair Street. That's what it is. Blair Street.
Blair Street. Yeah, maybe if we plan ahead next time in the not summer season, we can stay at this RV park here in Silverton. It's supposed to be really nice. Alrighty, that was Silverton. Gift shop. Stopped in the saloon for
Jail.
Rusty had iced tea because he's driving. Oh yeah. Jail. And back to our van. So we've got traffic, and it's all because they are painting the middle of the street. And as Rusty pointed out, it's not doing a very good job. But I guess it's the $1 million highway, so a little smudge here and there is not going to be a big deal. But yeah, who knows how much longer. You would think he would pull over every now and then to let traffic by so it doesn't hold up the whole mountain. We'll see. We're just trying to get to our next campground.
The outside of the road fell away. Sure did. That was a lot of the road that fell away.
Scott old time. Pollo asada. And when we first got here, it was pretty warm and windy, but now it's
Kind of warm and windy.
yeah, it's kind of pleasant. Slight breeze. Our zip-tied awning. Good. It's a little cold, but what do you expect camping?
Exactly.
So supposedly we're getting an early start tomorrow. That's what Rusty says. It's our last full day on the road. Four Corners, and probably get breakfast or lunch depending how early we start, and then we want to be in Flagstaff before dinner time because we've been wanting to see so much stuff that we are literally rolling into these campgrounds at like 5, 6, 7 o'clock at night. We make dinner, we go to bed, and then we get up and hit the road the next day. So we'll see for our last night. Might be nice just to get in a little earlier. And then home on Saturday. Good morning. We are on day 9 and it's our last full day. We got up and out early by 8:30. We left Durango and now we are almost at Four Corners. Another item on our bucket list. So I don't know if you can see on the map, but we're almost there. And then after Four Corners, we're off to our last overnight at Village Camp Flagstaff. So tomorrow, Flagstaff is 2 hours from our house. We'll get up in the morning, get packed up, and head home. So not much going on tomorrow, but it would have been too long of a drive day if we just continued home. So I almost forgot. We'll do the Colorado, Arizona, New Mexico, Utah. Heard it's really, what's the word? Overrated or blah, blah, blah.
I don't know.
I mean, we gotta come, we gotta come see it. Gotta set foot in all 4 states. Same time. Burger. Rusty just got some taquitos. Do you wish you got mine? Here we are, our final night. Village camp in Flagstaff. It's kind of a bougie RV resort. Some of the spots have, oh, here I can show you right now. They have these brick fireplaces, built-in barbecues. There's a clubhouse with a bistro, which we are not cooking tonight. It's our final night. Plus, we wanted to give you a full review of the restaurant. It's just a little bistro, but a bar and everything. So we're gonna walk up there later and we'll give you a full tour. And Rusty's doing his setup. It's hot, but not as hot as Surprises. And yeah, I mean, we just got the basic because we knew we were only going to be here one night, but if we were staying here longer, and we got a corner spot, that's pretty cool. But yeah, if we ever come and stay for like a weekend, we might do one of those built-in barbecue fireplace sites. Making the long trek to the clubhouse. Oh my God, look how far it is.
Well, I can't see it because we're looking at you.
That's at least 900 feet or something.
900 million.
Yeah, so going up. No cooking for us tonight. Last night of our 10-day trek. I think it's basically just pizzas and sandwiches. I think we've had a lot of pizza on this trip.
I agree.
And they also have these cabins you can rent or buy for, what'd you say, 200,000?
Well, I saw an ad for 200 grand.
Yeah, so there's the clubhouse. It's an awfully long walk. All right, we'll give our,
Laundry room.
yeah, I would do it if we weren't going home tomorrow morning. But I'll do laundry when we get home. So we'll see how this pizza compares.
Facing you, you just pour it sideways. And in this glass, this is actually a good glass. Pour it to where that V has the little crease in it, because in a normal glass it goes about 45% of the way up, and then you just stop and you let it sit.
We've had Guinness in the van this past 9 days, and I think you've had 2. He says 1.
I think I've had 1.
But we go to a bar where they have Guinness, and we're paying for it, and he has to get one. Go pay. Last night. All right, here's my baguette and goat cheese and pistachios. Rusty's concerned because they look like pumpkin seeds, but they're not. Pistachios confirmed.
I'm not driving your dead carcass all the way home.
I have an EpiPen, but no. Good morning. We made it. Today is day 10. We're on our way home. It's just a couple hours from where we stayed last night. And I'm a little sad that it's coming to an end, but I'm looking forward to going home, seeing our cats. Need to check on my dad, see the grandkids. Are you sad or glad that it's over?
Is it really over? I'm only going to be home for 2 days,
Yeah.
and then I'm gone again.
Yeah,
But yeah, I am sad that this trip is over. Had a lot of fun. Had one faux pas.
yeah,
It's
we all
gonna-
know what the downside was of the trip for both of us.
Gonna cost me a couple of $1,000, I'm sure. But no, I had a good time. It was fun. Learned a lot about the van. Learned that some of my so-called stupid cool upgrades actually did a lot of good. So yeah, I had a pleasant time. Got to see a lot of things that I've never seen before.
What was your favorite place or thing that we did?
Had to be driving through Monument Valley. What was that? Valley of the Gods?
Yeah.
That was probably the most spectacular thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. It was.
Aside from you on our wedding day.
Yeah, I was going to say my favorite place, although every place was beautiful and gorgeous, Monument Valley. Overall, going to the famous Forrest Gump site, and our campground was in the middle of all these red rocks. Beautiful campsite. And then, yeah, we did the Navajo tour, the Sunset tour, and when we drove by ourselves, the 17-mile loop. That was spectacular. With a close second, the $1 Million Highway, driving through those mountains and stopping in Ouray and Silverton, both super cute towns. I think I prefer Ouray if I had to pick one, but they were both really beautiful. And all the RV parks, we were only there at each campsite one night, so didn't really do a lot at the campsites, didn't use the amenities, the showers, the laundry, but I'll put a link for every place we stayed at, but I have no complaints. We ended up getting pretty good spots too, like end spots or corners. So anyway, loved all the RV sites. So like Rusty said, we're home for 3 days, and he's taken Mando to San Francisco for
Half Moon Bay.
kind of work, Half Moon Bay, but he'll be gone for another 6 or 7 days. It was just too much for me. I've got too much stuff to do at home. Plus, I have 10 days of video to edit, so I'm going to be pretty busy. So anyway, it was a great trip. We all know that one bad moment, but can't complain. And hope you enjoyed watching as much as we enjoyed traveling, and we'll probably just stick to weekends for a while and maybe do another big trip. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell. Hey, got anything else to say, honey?
Love you back.
See ya.